All roads led to St. Paul's Church Cathedral Namirembe today to celebrate St. Peter's Day, a day to honor and celebrate couples and fellowship with the Fathers Union group comprising of married men. This fellowship aimed at teaching, sharing the word of God concerning marriages and how fathers can be able to keep their marriages successful, such that they live an exemplary life and be role models to other couples, understanding that marriage is ministry.
But what I was trying to emphasize in my preaching today in the service, I was encouraging men to take care of their ladies, to be near, not to give them space. Because if you leave your wife, take care of herself, you may have a problem. You remember Adam and Eve, the way how the Satan came in, the serpent, because Adam was not there. So we are trying to look into that, to encourage you men to be very careful every time, to be near your wife.
The Right Reverend Canon Lubowa, the third bishop of Central Buganda Diocese, was the chief guest and the main preacher. He called upon all men to love their wives and also to look upon them through supporting them, such that their love continues to grow, and also urged men to avoid polygamy.
Whether there is a problem or there is no problem. So we are trying to encourage men to take care of their ladies, wives, to love them, take care of their children, to see how they can really carry on year to year. Whether you become old or you become whatever, you have to learn, or you have to remember that on one day you came before a priest, and we say that we are going to live until the what? The death. So we are trying to encourage men to come back on board, take care of your wife, because you are not supposed to add on. Men tend to add on. They say this one goes, I go with this one on a party and this one on the water. You have to be with only one what? Only one wife.
Wilbur Grace, the president of the Fathers Union, noted that it is the responsibility of the church and the nation to strengthen families through guiding them on the do's and don'ts. He appealed to the congregation to fulfill the oaths made by the fathers in their marriages.
It is our duty and responsibility to ensure that we fulfill those oaths that we take in church. So it's a key thing in our fellowship as Fathers Union. But there are also other things that I talked about. I talked about fellowship development and also talked about individual development. As a fellowship, we are constructing a hospital at Bira, which is near Bulenga. This hospital will first of all offer community services to treat people, but also we are putting it up as a project so that we can earn income from it.
Wilberforce pointed out a delay in accomplishing projects since most of them were affected by the COVID-19, and also pointed out the low coordination among members, calling the different stakeholders to follow these projects and ensure they are finished in time.
Had some setbacks in moving faster than we thought, but we have all the trust in God, because all the work that we do, we serve God, and it is only His pleasure and honor that He is elevated. He cannot leave His work to be incomplete.
Church of Uganda Family TV spoke to some of the married couples who received the certificates of appreciations towards keeping their marriages for years. They encouraged the youths to look up to God, being patient if they want a long, victorious marriage.
Very patient, you can't go anywhere. Everybody be patient and be forgive one another. That's when they say you can manage to stay longer with their marriage.
buweereza eri Katonda. Tebomala okwagala ne wekkiririzaamu nti yenze nannyini maka gano. Beera n'okugumiikiriza.
At the diocesan level, the Fathers Union Celebration Fellowship is carried out annually, and the celebrations for the diocese have been launched. Therefore, the archdeaconries, The parishes and churches are to start carrying out their own celebrations. Next year, the Fathers Union Fellowship will be on 1st July 2024. Story compiled by Rita Nandera, Church of Uganda, Family TV, News at 8.